Alright, so you go to your website here, S&S, we got information. So, you go over to the website. You go to their frequently asked questions sheet. You hit on your one instruction sheets. They send you over to the catalog. You download your catalog. You find the number you're looking for, which doesn't work on this page. Figures. Anyway, using this catalog. Didn't try the vintage catalog. So we're on this one here. So you look up a piston. This piston number is obsolete. They don't have it no more. So we get something similar, like this one. So you find it. In the catalog, you click on the catalog, it actually went to it. But that page went away for some reason. I don't know why. Why did it go away? I don't know. Let's back up. Maybe it'll come back up again. No instruction sheets again. This is where there's an instruction sheet category. There's no instruction sheets. So you go in the catalog, you find the piston, you read all about the piston, you click on instruction sheets down here, and you want one for pistons or one for rings. So if you want the pistons to get clearances, oh, it's an error page. You're not supposed to work on a Harley. They don't want you working on it. Here's a standard size one. Same instruction sheet. Same error code. What a shocker. Doesn't work. See, a bunch of error codes. Error, 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 error. Now if you want to read all about piston rings, which are stupid, nobody cares about piston rings. Boom, they work just fine. Because they want you to learn all about piston rings. That's important. They don't want you fitting the cylinders though, the rings. They don't want you boring the cylinders out and fitting your pistons, but you can fit your rings all day long. So S&S is purposely denying you information to put their pistons in because they don't want you to do it, and they don't want to be liable for your stupidity for doing it wrong. So they just don't give you no information. They used to give you the paperwork in the boxes, but they quit doing that too. So now you're back on your own doing it the old-fashioned way. What clearance you want to run? Yeah, let's just use that one. Alright, so we're going to open these up. We'll make a decision how far he wants to go. How much of a racer you want to be? You're going to do 3 or 3.5?
I'm going to leave that up to your better judgment.
Or you want to wait until Monday, which is tomorrow, and call up S&S and see what they say?
That's fine. But I trust you more than I trust S&S.
Well, I just know if I'm going to do it loose because I'm my bike, but I don't run Evos, so I don't know what they run at. I run real motors. I'm assuming you're going to gain a half a thou clearance because the cylinder's growing, but so that means you run them a half thou tighter than normal. My bikes, I usually run 4 or 4.5 on my stuff, but I run pretty hard. Depends on what the application is. Every application is a little different. My iron head, I can run it 2 3/4 with nitro on it, and nitrous, and it doesn't stick. Because I don't run it long enough to get it that hot, it just burns a hole right through it. The piston doesn't really get that hot, it just burns a hole through it. This thing over here, I just honed the cylinder, re-rung it, so then they got looser. Whatever it was, it got looser. What are you trying to get the cobwebs out of there?
No, I fucking somehow half of that top end set got mixed in with my oil pump shit.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm only a couple bolts short.
Oh, you're trying to find your hardware?
Yeah. It somehow got into that box, and I'm a couple pieces short on this pump.
We don't care about that pump, we care about the hardware for putting this together.
I'm 1 drive gear short. Oh well.
Yeah. Anyway, if we put them at 3, it'd be you'd probably be all right. But it's all about the soak heat. You have to let the piston and cylinders get up to operating temperature before you hammer them hard. That way the clearance is built in. If you get on it too hard and the piston gets hot and the cylinder's not, it's going to stick. And if you don't give enough overall clearance, it'll stick anyway. So, if you give it too loose of a clearance, it's going to rings aren't going to be happy, and it'll use a little bit of oil, but we don't care about that because we don't run it long enough to worry about that. But you will, they'll knock a little bit when they're cold. So anyway, we'll figure out what we're going to do here.